Konnichiwa, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Legacy of the Dragon. This is a full, complete playthrough of all three Dragon Ages that are currently out. Of course, we are starting with Origins right at the beginning, then we're going on to Awakenings, and then into Dragon Age 2, as well as putting in the Witch Hunt, Darkspawn Chronicles, Lyanna's Song, and the Golems of Amgarak. Now, that one and that one I've done. These two here I've done. Not done this one yet. This is new. I think this is new. I can't remember. It's been that long since I actually played this game. And of course, Awakening I've never actually played. So yes, this will be a long playthrough. I'm going to make sure the sound is disabled. Yep. This is disabled because I actually got a... On the previous version of this, I got a matched third party, and I don't really want to be having them. So this is sort of on here. I'm going to knock the sound effect volume down to about 5. Same with this. More or less just so it's not overpowering either way. And in terms of game, we've got normal, conversations for everything, save automatically, pause, yeah. Just making sure all my options are fine, which they are. Let's knock that to very high. Why not? Okay, let us begin with Origins. I'm going to skip the intro because we've seen it 1,000 times, and we shall be right back with character creation. See you in a moment. And we're back with character creation. Right, I've already got something set up for this. Sort of, because I've done this video about 3 times now. Thankfully I remember everything I need to do. So, it shall be a male character. It shall be a dwarf. Race that I decided to actually play through in this series, because I've never played a dwarf before in Dragon Age. He shall be a warrior. He should be warrior. And obviously the 2 options that we have are commoner. But we're going to go for noble for this one because it actually interests me more. So next.
Greetings.
Hello, dwarf. Again, I've got a preset already done for this. It is... Actually, it was on that one. Skin complexion. Like this, very... lack of sleep. It's like, oh, I'm so tired. Yes, Sean Connery. Okay. Skin tone is that. Look at him. Yeah. Shall I have that? Actually, we'll have that. Slightly different to what I picked before. That's his tattoo. Tattoo colour is that. He's looking awesome already. Hair. Again, I've already got one of these set up. But I may actually change it ever so slightly because his beard is that one. That's his beard. His hair colour for that is that. Seeing if there's actually, you know what? I think we might go bald. Yeah. Nah, actually we won't. Let's go back to the basic. Sort of suits him. Put that on the same one. Eyebrows change slightly. Eyes, he has very droopy eyes. Droopy. His eye colour is that one. Sort of what I'm getting for this character is, while he's noble, and the noble houses of Orgrimmar, I keep saying Orgrimmar, Orzammar, sort of political intrigue and all that sort of jazz. But our dwarf here, Duran, he's not really that type of person. You know, he'll honour the other houses when he can, sort of in his own way, while keeping to his family, the Idukan family. Right, news shape we have very distinct big news, like so. That's more or less it. Let's sort of have him looking down. Like that. Just raw. You have it like that. Have about there. Background. Grr. Grr. And his voice is very suave.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Next. Almost click quick play there for a second. We're actually going to go 18, 16, 15. Now, in terms of skills that we're going to focus in, I'm actually going to obviously try and use tactics this time around because I never really used them before. But for him, coercion is the skill of choice. First off, we're going to pick powerful for warrior. And I've already decided he's going to be a two-handed expert. So we shall... Actually, we'll take... Yes, we'll leave that on. And we'll take Mighty Blow. Normal. But we'll go back a bit. This is, of course, Duran. We'll be back in a moment, folks.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endren of House Idukan, the 9th Idukan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
There we go. So back. A lot of talking. That's one of the things I'm sort of worried about. I don't want to be quiet too much, but I don't want to be ruining awesome voice acting. So it's sort of a, what do I want to do? So, do I wish to wear a shield to the noble's feast? Of course. I don't really want to have a dagger in my back, now do I?
Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
Ah, you, my friend, are ridiculous.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
What sort of thing do you have planned, my friend?
As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
You know, the proving grounds sound quite fun. Let's go!
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Excellent. As you can see, we got the insane amount of blooming quests, codexes, saving game, that sort of thing. Apologies. Still a bit of runny nose, so I'm a little bit. There we go. Ah, yeah, I'm just moving the Fraps counter, so that's why that popped up there. Let's go loot some stuff. We have some stuff to loot. Sort of, I will stick to a sword and shield on weapon set 1, but the main set I'll be using is the maul. As you can see, I've got my blood dragon plate, my battle dress of the Provosetia, I think that is, the edge, blight blood. We want to shut that on the bottom here. Sort of slightly looking forward to playing Dragon Age 2 again. So I'm just seeing if I had any options to do anything. No, I don't. So it must be... Huh. I always thought you could hide the helmet. Oh well. But yeah. So the case of looking forward to playing that and seeing how that actually played out. So it was one of those games I just never really got the hang of. And the whole sameness was annoying as all hell. What's his name anyway? Golim. Golim, son of Glim.
I am at your service.
Again, another great thing about this game is the absolute stunning graphics on it. Ooh. Why did you run away? Why? I'm curious. Should I go talk to you?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
What are you doing in my brother's quarters?
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return.
Of course she's marked as
I am sorry. I will show myself out with your leave, my lord. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I will go now.
Bye-bye. Interesting, Balin. Interesting. Now I remember Balin from my first playthrough of this, where I actually came. I was playing an elf. No, was I? Yes. I normally play an elf mage, so I can go the arcane warrior tree, which I do sort of like. So playing it this way around as a warrior and a dwarf, it's sort of bizarre and different.
No sign of trouble here.
But we're going to call it here for this first part. I'm doing a set currently, so there'll be lots of videos to upload. So I will see you in the next video, my friends. Till then, take care. Bye-bye for now.